Ah, there you are. I know I told you to stay out of the way while I finish up with closing, but that didn't mean to wander around between the shelves so I couldn't find you. Wait, were you reading an actual book while you waited for me? Oh, I've got to see this. Oh Lord, this book is mediocre at best. This is the genre you're interested in. Babe, I can recommend you something so much better. You just have to ask me. Now put that back where you got it. I need your help. Don't get too excited. I just need you to hold the door to the storage room so I can push this cart of returns inside. I'll deal with organizing them when I come in tomorrow. For now, I just want to do at least the minimum, so when Anita opens, she doesn't think I'm completely slacking. Yes, well, sure, I've been handling all the community events for her, but she only just got out of the hospital. It would be quite inconsiderate of me to put all of this back on her plate after her recent health problems. And with the way the library manager has been laying people off, I don't think I'm in much position to complain. She does express her gratitude sometimes. Look, it's fine. I know you're just concerned over me being taken advantage of and pushing myself too hard by taking extra duties. And I love you for that, really, I do. But I don't need you to fuss over me. Besides, this is why I asked you to, you know, assist me after hours. Don't be facetious. You know I'm not talking about holding the door. Funny, between the two of us, I'm not the one here who's whining. I'm sorry. You know I have a tendency to lash out when I'm stressed. And before you say it, no, that is not me admitting that I can't handle the workload. This is just part of being a responsible adult, and I managed just fine well before you strolled into my life and we got serious. Look, I'm not saying this as a dig at you, but before we started dating, one of the things that frustrated me the most about you was your carefree approach to everything. Your lack of any apparent sense of purpose. To borrow a phrase, you were dancing through life. So maybe, with us being polar opposites in that regard, it's just hard for you to understand that for some people, their job is their life. I love my job, even when it makes me feel physically exhausted or mentally strained. There's nothing else I'd rather do. I have so much passion for my work here, and that's not going to change overnight. I know you're not trying to argue, and I don't want to fight about this, believe me. You don't want me to burn out, and I get it. It just bothers me that you won't listen to me and keep insisting like you know better. If I wanted to live with someone who nagged me all the time, I'd be single living with my mother. Sweetie, all I need from you is to support me and listen and make me feel more at ease just with your presence and your stupid jokes. And of course, you know, exploring each other in bed is in itself a very relaxing experience for me. Which is why, when we get home, you'll take care of me like you agreed to, and it'll be hunky-dory. Cute when I'm awkward. I'm not awkward. Just because I don't talk about these things openly in public the way you do. Yes, I know we're alone, but it's still... I'm not blushing. Don't look at me. Don't try to be all cute when I'm annoyed with you. You don't have to apologize. At the end of the day, you're just being a good girlfriend, and God, despite my initial reservations, I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm the one who went on a tangent because you committed the crime of being worried about me. It was unnecessarily defensive. I'm sorry, You know I've never been in a serious relationship before you, and I just keep messing up, and I... You mean it, you're not just saying that? That's true. It's your first serious relationship as well, isn't it? I guess it's just a lot of new territory for both of us to navigate. But you're right, it's worth it. Okay. And I promise I'll be more considerate of you as well. I love you too. Oh God, I almost forgot. I still need to take care of the returns. Anyway. Alright. The cart is out of the way. Should be fine until I come in tomorrow. Then I can get it taken care of pretty quickly before I have to... What are you doing? Babe, pinning me against the shelf and kissing my neck. Getting ahead of yourself there, don't you think? You know this can wait. You are incorrigible. I didn't mean doing this here and now. I remember. All those months ago, this is where you... That was different. Yes, it was. We weren't together back then, and I wasn't thinking straight. Haha, thinking gay. You're so funny. Anyway, no, my request hasn't changed. Of course, I do still want you to be in control tonight. I definitely need that. And I'll admit, it's tempting to let it happen now with no one else here, but someone has to be the responsible one here. If you're in control, then you get to decide where you take me, is that it? Well, I suppose that's fair. And right now, you think... You think I would look good, bent over obediently for you in the same place where we first hooked up? Baby, I do really want you right now, so much I can hardly stand it. And I'll admit that all sounds incredibly appealing. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. As long as you're careful of the books. Get too carried away and damage any of them, and I'll be very upset with you. All right then, you win. Abby.